Hello chefs. Welcome again. Today we will discuss about 40 types of cooking methods. Yes? 40, let's start.
Here are 40 types of cooking methods along with examples for each. Boiling. Description: cooking food in boiling water or other water-based liquids. Example: boiling pasta or potatoes. Steaming. Description: cooking food by exposing it to steam. Example: steaming broccoli or dumplings. Poaching. Description: cooking food gently in water or broth at a temperature below boiling. Example: poaching eggs or fish.
4. Simmering. Description: cooking food in liquid at a temperature just below boiling. Example: simmering soups or stews. 5. Grilling. Description: cooking food on a grill over direct heat. Example: grilling steaks or vegetables. 6. Broiling. Description: cooking food under direct high heat. Example: broiling chicken breasts or fish fillets.
7. Baking. Description: cooking food using dry heat in an oven. Example: baking cakes, bread, or cookies. 8. Roasting. Description: cooking food using dry heat in an oven, typically at higher temperatures than baking. Example: roasting a whole chicken or vegetables. 9. Sautéing. Description: cooking food quickly in a small amount of oil or fat over medium-high heat. Example: sautéing onions and garlic or shrimp.
10. Stir-frying. Description: cooking food quickly at high heat in a wok with a small amount of oil. Example: stir-frying beef with vegetables. 11. Frying. Description: cooking food in hot oil or fat. Example: frying chicken or French fries. 12. Deep frying. Description: completely immersing food in hot oil to cook. Example: deep frying donuts or tempura.
13. Braising. Description: cooking food slowly in a covered pot with a small amount of liquid. Example: braising beef short ribs or lamb shanks. 14. Stewing. Description: cooking food slowly in a larger amount of liquid than braising. Example: stewing beef stew or chicken curry. 15. Blanching. Description: briefly boiling food and then plunging it into ice water to stop the cooking process. Example: blanching green beans or tomatoes.
16. Microwaving. Description: cooking food using microwave radiation. Example: microwaving popcorn or reheating leftovers. 17. Smoking. Description: cooking food by exposing it to smoke from burning or smoldering material, usually wood. Example: smoking ribs or salmon. 18. Sous vide. Description: cooking food in a vacuum-sealed bag in a water bath at a precise, low temperature. Example: sous vide steak or chicken breast.
19. Pressure cooking. Description: cooking food in a sealed pot with high-pressure steam. Example: pressure cooking beans or pot roast. 20. Slow cooking. Description: cooking food at a low temperature over a long period, typically in a slow cooker. Example: slow cooking chili or pulled pork. 21. Griddling. Description: cooking food on a flat, hot surface such as a griddle. Example: griddling pancakes or burgers.
22. Baking blind. Description: pre-baking a pie crust without filling. Example: blind baking a tart shell. 23. Confit. Description: cooking food slowly in its own fat. Example: duck confit. 24. Caramelizing. Description: cooking sugar or food with high sugar. Content slowly until it turns brown and sweet. Example: caramelizing onions. 25. Dehydrating. Description: removing moisture from food to preserve it. Example: dehydrating fruit for snacks. 26. Curing. Description: preserving food through salting, smoking, or drying. Example:
curing meats like ham or bacon. 27. Fermenting. Description: using microorganisms to convert sugars into alcohol or acids. Example: fermenting cabbage to make sauerkraut.
28. Baking. Description: using dry heat, especially in an oven, for items like bread, pastries, and cakes. Example: baking bread or muffins. 29. Toasting. Description: browning food through dry heat. Example: toasting bread or nuts. 30. Barbecuing. Description: cooking food slowly over indirect heat and smoke. Example: barbecuing ribs or brisket.
31. Sweating. Description: cooking vegetables gently in a little fat until they soften and release their moisture. Example: sweating onions for a soup base. 32. Sealing. Description: quickly cooking meat at a high temperature to seal in juices. Example: searing a steak before finishing in the oven. 33. Marinating. Description: soaking food in a flavored liquid before cooking. Example: marinating chicken in a mixture of soy sauce, garlic, and ginger. 34. Scalding. Description: heating liquid to just below boiling. Example: scalding milk before making yogurt. 35. Tempering. Description: gradually raising the temperature of ingredients to prevent curdling or separation. Example: tempering eggs before adding them to a hot mixture. 36. Infusing. Description: flavoring a liquid by steeping ingredients in it. Example: infusing tea with herbs or spices.
37. Pickling. Description: preserving food in an acidic solution. Example: pickling cucumbers to make pickles. 38. Glazing. Description: applying a glossy coating to food. Example: glazing ham with a honey mustard sauce. 39. Brining. Description: soaking food in a saltwater solution to enhance moisture and flavor. Example: brining a turkey before roasting. 40. Clarifying. Description: removing impurities from a liquid to make it clear. Example: clarifying butter to make ghee. And there you have it, the 40 types of cooking methods. I hope you found this video informative and helpful. If you enjoyed this content and want to learn more about cooking techniques, tips, and recipes, please subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you for watching, and happy cooking.